From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Morning Edition.
And thank you for joining us this morning. Happy Valentine's Day. It's Wednesday, February 14th.
Oh, it's a day of love. So let's get started.
I was really sad for the, being a father and a grandfather, for the children.
Hearts rally against hurt after a tragedy. The community working to find answers as police investigate pain on the peninsula.
We deserve clean air, clean water, clean soil. End of story.
People coming together for a better East Bay, refineries, and a settlement begging the question about what's best in the long run.
I left my heart. San Francisco.
Day for lovers and the love story that became the love letter to the city by the bay. We're talking Tony and a tribute that will be seen by millions.
The first 2 times, I met a lot of cool girlfriends. Nothing romantic has blossomed, but maybe third time's the charm.
And a reminder of the power of face-to-face when seeking love. Have a Valentine today? Give some love. And if you don't, come find us, Bay Area. You belong to us. That's right, and we mean it. We know that Valentine's Day sometimes is Single Appreciation Day, so if you are in that category, you're a part of us as well. Good morning, I'm Reed Cowan.
And I'm Nicole Loomis, and I feel like one of us now needs to go do a story on speed dating where we just try it out, see how it goes. 6 minutes.
That's it, 6 minutes, and you're either on or you're not, and that's how fast it is. I'm Gianna Franco. I've done a deep dive, so I'll have some advice for everyone later on. Happy Galentine's Day, too.
Oh, nice.
Because that's a really fun day today where a lot of girls get together and celebrate.
I think it's great. We're going to be talking about wine with Monique Saltani a little bit later this morning, and as we do that, we're also watching the weather.
Well, we're going to be indoors this Valentine's Day as we take a live look outside on this Wednesday morning. You can see, I call those angry clouds. They're coming in, and it's a first alert weather day. Jessica Birch, happy Valentine's Day to you, and happy first alert weather day.
I was just going to say, I needed to find any excuse to use red banners on a day like today, right?
It's true. I mean, it fits the theme, but when is that rain going to come down?
Right around the corner. I mean, starting up in the North Bay within the next couple hours, we're going to start seeing some light scattered showers turn into heavier rain that starts to move its way down to the Santa Clara Valley into the afternoon hours today. So the storm moves in from the north to the south, and all of our temperatures are pretty much hand in hand throughout the day, regardless of the rain that's moving in from offshore. Right now, we're sitting in the 40s, anywhere from Morgan Hill off into Livermore, upper 40s into Concord, and we have some low 50s for our friends near San Francisco and Oakland. Right above me is the Bay Bridge that we could see from our rooftop cam, and it kind of paints a really good picture as to what we can see heading into this afternoon. Partly cloudy skies turning into cloudier conditions, and then slowly but surely the rain rolls in from offshore with some gusty winds too. And today's day 1 of some heavier storms that are to come right around the corner. We have some light showers moving in at times, some gustier conditions at times, but once we head into this weekend, we have more storms lining up, back-to-back atmospheric river events that could bring in some heavier rain widespread throughout the Bay Area. So here's our first alert Doppler. There's the storms to the north of us. That same system will slowly move its way into our Bay Area as we head into the next couple hours. And as we time that out on Futurecast, which is a great tool on a day like today, we see those light showers along the bay stretching all the way off into our inland areas throughout this afternoon. And that could cause some issues out there on the roads, especially for our evening commute, heading into the overnight hours, especially as many of us are trying to get out and go on a nice Valentine's Day date. You're going to want to have that umbrella handy and ready to go and impress the ladies by, of course, holding it and standing on the right side of the sidewalk. Now, here we go into the overnight hours tonight. It starts to clear up, and then we're left with partly cloudy skies tomorrow, drier conditions into the rest of this week as we gear up for that system that I just mentioned, bringing in heavy back-to-back atmospheric river events heading into this weekend. G.
All right, Jessica, thank you. Let's talk about the roadways right now. Yeah, a little calm out there for now. It's pretty much a usual, typical Wednesday commute. We have a few accidents here and there, but nothing major to tell you about to really slow you down outside of one trouble spot that's kind of slowing things down along 680. But other than that, your westbound 80 commute, about 25 minutes. Highway 4 getting busy. San Ramon area, if you're headed south 680 towards the Dublin interchange, San Ramon Valley Boulevard, there's a 2-car crash with 2 lanes blocked, and that is backing things up unusually slow through there. San Mateo Bridge crowded westbound southbound heading over towards 101. But again, later on today is when you're really going to be in the thick of it, because for that evening commute, you will have that wet weather. And that's why we're calling a first alert weather day. So later on today, if you can get home a little earlier than anticipated, maybe try to avoid some of those raindrops, because that slick surfaces makes it a lot harder on the roadways. Golden Gate Bridge looking a little murky this morning. Reed?
All right, this just in. We're getting our first look at the results of the CHP-supported crime crackdown in Oakland and the East Bay. Governor Gavin Newsom's office says officers made 71 arrests, recovered 145 stolen cars, and seized 4 guns linked to crimes. This appears to be working after Governor Newsom sent in 120 officers to take the East Bay and really take it by force there in this CHP operation to try to crack down on crime. That temporary operation took place between just 4 days, February 5th and February 9th. And it followed the closures of several businesses along that Hagenberg Road corridor. A lot of those business owners felt it was just too unsafe to open their doors, so they pulled out. Oakland City leaders now taking action by announcing the launch of a regional public safety partnership to try and fight crime. Antioch Mayor Lamar Thorpe wants to rebuild trust between people and police. In fact, Mr. Thorpe is a part of Antioch's first ever police oversight commission. So later this morning, the mayor will swear in 7 commissioners who are tasked with really overseeing the police department's policies, practices, and customs. You might remember this huge headline-making story when the department took a huge hit last year when federal investigators stepped in and turned up racist texts between officers. And it was no small thing. It was found to be systemic. Nearly 4 dozen officers, in fact, were investigated for racist policing, routine use of excessive force, and even fabrication of evidence. Half the city's officers put on leave or reduced duty as a result, as 3 civil rights lawsuits hit the city of Antioch and its police department. We've reached out to the Antioch Police Officers Association for their reaction, but so far have not heard back. To Concord now, where the city council is putting more power in the hands of renters. Last night, the city council passed 2 ordinances, one limiting rent increases and another requiring landlords to have just cause before evicting tenants. Those ordinances will apply to multifamily rental complexes of 2 or more units built before 1995. Organizers say it took almost a decade to get these passed. Good morning to those of you waking up near the Pacifica Pier. A portion of that pier has now reopened. It closed in late December after high tides and huge waves tore part of it to shreds. With rain in the forecast today and more on the way, Pacifica leaders are keeping a close eye on how that pier holds up. Hey, looking live at San Francisco this morning as business leaders with the Chamber of Commerce get set to hold their annual City Beat breakfast later this morning. Businesses and civic leaders will discuss the newest poll results. This poll really takes the temperature about what you, the voter, cares about, and then sets the conversation that will be a part of what those who want your vote will have to face in the upcoming elections. Nicole?
San Francisco Mayor London Breed is showcasing the Bay Area bouncing back. She just gave a first-year progress report on her roadmap to revitalize downtown. Breed highlighted $20 million to help small businesses, the launch of the Vacant to Vibrant pop-up program to draw people downtown, and jump-starting efforts to transform empty office space into housing. She also says the city had the lowest crime rate last year in a decade, with the exception of 2020 during the shutdown. And one of the things on the mayor's to-do list, recruiting more police. Her budget funds 220 new officers to get to the force back to full staffing. And Leslie Gooden got to see one of the new academy classes in action and learned the negative perception about crime in the city was a major motivator for many of these recruits.
Class, attention. Good morning, Captain Perdomo. Good morning.
Meet the San Francisco Police Academy, Class 282. This is the highest turnout the Academy has seen since the pandemic began.
You're going to stop, you're going to see what they're doing before you go up there, right?
San Francisco currently needs 500 police officers to meet the city's demand, and these cadets are helping the city reach that goal. Over the next 35 weeks, they will train inside and outside the classroom.
Into that car, is that your vehicle? No?
Helping train them is Captain Sean Perdomo, a police captain at the Academy.
I'm sorry, sir. Wider step, please, sir. 55, please respond. I'm going to need your assistance.
And they're on track to graduate more recruits this year than previous years in the pandemic.
So we do have a recruit that's currently in the Academy that has noticed the decline in the quality of life issues here in the city. And recently his relative was a crime victim. And he stated that that was one of the #1 reasons why he had applied to become a police officer.
He attributes the increase in interest to several factors.
I also think that the wage increase has increased applicants to the police department. I also think the public perception has influenced how many people do apply. And I also think that the conditions in the city and people wanting to make a difference has inspired people to become applicants.
Now, the police academy's goal is to have a total of 100 recruits by the end of 2024. And if the momentum continues, they can meet it.
The starting salary for SFPD officers is $112,000. It's one of the highest in the Bay Area and the country.